Welcome, traders. Dr. Keith in for Rob. It is Wednesday, February 11th, 2026. Hope you're doing well. All right, folks. So obviously we had news today. So, I always look at the news calendar in the mornings, before I start trading, and we knew we had 8:30 news. And today's 8:30 news was all quote unquote positive, right? Green, meaning, for example, we had a 430K versus a forecasted a 66K change in employment on a positive side. Unemployment rate a little bit lower than expected and so forth, right? So, my opinion, what I mentioned in the WealthCharts live training room was, we don't know what's going to happen based on the news after that happens. But what we do know is what the average trader is thinking. And they're thinking, okay, we're going higher, okay, because of all that great news, right? And remember, the markets have its own brain. The market typically will, what the market is run by the big institutions, by the large lot traders. They're thinking the exact opposite of what most traders are. So then when you go look at the volume profile here on the NASDAQ, this is the NASDAQ right here on the 5-minute chart. You can see, at the open, we were at the value area high. We had this nice wick, meaning we were extended. So we were, expecting at some point a pullback. And so what we did this morning, looking now back at the 1-minute chart here on the NASDAQ, right here is 9:45. I always wait the first 10 to 15 minutes when I trade, okay, of the open. I let things kind of digest. And so at 9:30, in fact, let me expand this just a little bit more. We opened up here at 9:30, went a little bit higher, faked people out, right? And then we started heading lower. And then what I got excited about is we had the pullback, but we remained structured to the downside in a downtrend there, right? And so what we ended up doing together, we had a lot of fun this morning in the room. We had 3 nice trades during this time frame right here. Okay, I took it off some smaller time frames as well. We did a little scalping today. We mixed it up a little bit in that room. Others held the 1 minute to try to get funded and so forth. So it was a ton of fun. Again, if you're interested in joining the Wealth Charts live training room, again, all you do is in the mornings, folks, like tomorrow morning at 9:30. Yeah, you go on here to Wealth Chart events. You'll put it on your screen. Like tomorrow, I'll click on the 12th for tomorrow, and you'll see me at 9:30. And or you also get a pop-up down here when we get started as well. Okay, so look forward to seeing you then. Good luck, everyone, and have a great day.